you are youth representative and the co-founder of Raynow Energy, an energy startup in Kenya. Welcome to the third International Advisory Board meeting of Rest of Africa Foundation right here in the UNDP Rome Center. So pleasure to have you with us. Can I ask you for your take on a particular issue? Last year has seen tremendous change globally in the energy transition, but of course also in Africa. I'd love to hear some of your observations, what really stood out for you since we met last year right here, and especially in terms of your perspective as an energy entrepreneur in Kenya on the ground.
Okay, thank you so much for the invitation and for the third advisory board meeting. For me, what stood out last year is the momentum to increase financing for renewable energy in Africa, and especially exploring carbon financing in Africa, which I think is a critical area which really needs to be explored much, and to have more of the projects like community projects, not only having an above impact through exploring what carbon finance can do for these communities if we look at it from this perspective. And maybe what I would like to see going forward, we have so many young people with innovations in Africa who are doing great things in their communities, and structuring carbon finance towards supporting these young people to ensure that they are able to utilize the carbon credits for this purpose, to ensure that their projects not only have impact to the community but to themselves. To ensure how can we focus to support these young people to utilize the carbon credits to ensure the success of their businesses and the impact of their communities.
Yes, a lot of emphasis on carbon credits, if I hear you well. That is indeed a field that's moving very, very quickly. To make progress here on this energy transition, especially from a Pan-African perspective, of course, it's going to take a village, in the sense that we need to see many actors around the table, like we're gathering right now, doing their respective bits and pieces of action. You represent youth, not just here in this advisory board, but also in your work. What is the particular added value or role, the real strong role that youth can play to shift the needle here vis-a-vis the other players? How can youth really make a difference here?
So we've seen many organizations saying youth can act through being part of the decision making. We've seen them ask youth to come out and take part through entrepreneurships, letting their voice be heard. But for me, what really youth need to do is get up from where they are in the different regions, in their locals, see what is happening, what challenges are really affecting them locally, and how they can turn that into an idea that can help them to move not only to the next level but to impact their communities. These you find, like for me, I was inspired by my challenges to turn that into a solution which can support my community and support my family. So through that, and I see like they need to act. Like, don't wait for the global platform, to be given a global platform to act, but start where you are at the local level to change locally, and then now we can move to having a common platform where all youth, when we come together with the different actions from a local region, we bring it to the global platform to ensure that energy transition is a reality.
Wonderful. Real bottom-up change by energy leaders from the continent, just like you. Thank you very much, Esther, for your time.